Hi, this is Tommy Hall with MathNook.com, and I'm here to give a quick overview on how to play our fractions version of the Shaded game. If you're not familiar with MathNook, we have lots of free math games, puzzle games, and teaching tools to play and use, and there's never any membership or sign up required, and everything is always free to play and use. Okay, if you're looking for this game, you would need to find it by going to the fractions section, and you can go to the main page, and towards the top you'll find the games by category, and there you'll find a bunch of text links to the various game categories we have. And if you click on the fractions text link, it will take you to our game page on MathNook that has all our math fraction games to play. Okay, let's take a look at the game. This is what you'll see when you start up the game, the main menu. The More Games button, if you click that, that will take you to our sister site, lofgames.com, and that's very similar to MathNook in the fact they have math and puzzle games, and there's never any membership or sign-up required, and everything's free to play. The video button will take you to the page on MathNook that has this video in case you'd like to see it again. The instructions version, I'm not going to go over this because I'm going to show you how to play and everything that's in here, but I did want to show you the reset progress, and what that's pertaining to is the high score data. So if somebody was playing this before you and you wanted to have the high score reset, you just click yes and it would clear it, and then all the high scores would go back to 0. And let's go ahead and the start button, let's go ahead and click that, and that'll take you to the mode selection menu, and where you choose a beginner, advanced, expert, and each one of these does have its own high score. So if you play beginner and get a real high score, and somebody else plays expert and they have a high score, they'll be different based on what the score is on each of the modes. The beginner mode, I'll show you what the differences are, but beginner mode is a little bit easier than the advanced, which is easier than the expert, which is the hardest mode to play. Let's take a look at the beginner. The beginner, and turn that off there. The beginner mode always has 100 squares, 10 by 10, and the object is to shade in the fractional portion that would represent this number here. So there's 100 squares, so 14 out of 25 I would need to shade in 56 squares. So there's a couple of ways I can do it. I could click on each one. That's kind of tedious, but you'll need it to fine-tune your answer. Or I can hold down the left mouse button, or drag with your finger on touch devices. I could do that, but to really speed things up, you could just click these, and you can toggle them on and off, and get the number you want shaded. So I've got 5 rows, and I need to get 56. I'll drag across 6 more. I'm going to go ahead and check it. And I get a congratulations message saying that I correctly shaded in the proper number of shapes. And you notice the best score is 5. And 3 out of 50, I would need to shade in 6 of these. Check it. Oh, I did 7 shapes. Okay. But what I wanted to show you is the score goes back to 0 when you make a mistake. And that's the way it works on all levels. So it's easy enough to make a mistake, but if you do, it tells you how many you needed to shade. So let's go ahead and take a look at the advanced level. Now this is a little bit different. Now all the shapes are boxes, but there's a different amount every time. Well, there could be repeats, but I mean, there are different amounts of boxes on here. Whereas in the beginner level, there's always 100 boxes. So you got 4 here, 5 up, 20 boxes. So to figure this out, we'd need to figure out how many boxes to shade in. So there's 20. You need to do 12. Okay, let's go ahead and do 10. Check that. And I got that correct. You noticed well, the best score should have gone up. I'll need to see what the deal is with that. It will be corrected in production. 3 out of 10 would be out of 20, so we need to do 6. Try that. You say the crowd next. The best score did go up, so I'm not certain what happened there. But anyways, I will check that. But you see how to play the advanced level, and you can see what the difference is. Now you have 5 times 10, so 50 there, and so that's the advanced level. Now the expert level is you can see it's quite a bit different, because now I don't have rows and columns I've got to count out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I need to do 9 out of 14. So I'll just go ahead and 3, 6, 9. Check, and that's correct. The next, a little bit different here. So you can see 1/2 of this, just by looking at it, would be that. So the best score goes up, and see, so it makes it a little bit harder, because you've got to count how many shapes there are, and then figure out how many of those need to be shaded. So that's how you play this game. If you ever have any comments or suggestions or games you'd like to see, always feel free to contact us by email at info@mathnook.com and let us know, and we'll get back with you on if we can do it or not. And so anyways, I hope you have fun playing this game. I hope the videos help some, and thanks for watching.